what I really wanted to make art about was not out in the world. But when you are involved in only working between your head and a piece of paper, there's something you do is you start perseverating, you start repeating and repeating. And so I wanted to have interference of some sort. So I began to ask myself the question,
what is a model?
So the subtitle of the show is, what is a model? Because the exploration moving from 1994 basically onward is I started to say, what would I draw from if I were to draw from something? Do I bring somebody into the studio? And then I went, nah, I like to be alone. Then I questioned, will I work from photographs? And I was like, nah, that's not my thing. Then I had this memory of going to Italy as a student, and the art history teacher, Flavia Ormond, took us all around Venice, and we saw Tintorettos, and she said he made wax maquettes and put them in boxes and cut holes and shone lights, candlelight in this case, and that's how he would do studies. So when I was in my studio, I was saying to myself, would you do this? Would you do that? So I remember, Tintoretto did that. So I bought something called Sculpey. And the first thing I made was a figure, and I took the sculpture clay and I put it on a little wheel, and then I said, I wonder what it looks like from behind. I never had to deal with that as a painting.
Yes.
What does it look like from top? And then I was just completely titillated by this whole thing. So then I took the thing and I put it on a shelf. Now it's above my eye level. And I'm
right.
like, oh my God, that's so exciting. And then I realized I have kicked open some sort of weird wormhole of possibility.
These look so much more three-dimensional.
Sculptural?
Right, so much more sculptural. Because you are looking at an actual sculptural volume.
Yes.
I mean, it's fascinating, actually, to see that.
So going back to life drawing, invention, life drawing, but drawing not a human being, but a character that was made out of Sculpey. It's very hard to break new ground for yourself as an artist. And I realized I had taken something and done something really radical for myself.